I'm gonna.
No, you're not. You're good. You got window right now. Here you go. No, we're not stopping. I'm the last one. I didn't see your time. That's the last one.
You good? Are you clear? Are you ready? Clear?
Go! 3, 2, 1. Oh my God!
Yeah! Let's do that again!
Hey Outseers, we're here in Nevada inside a really freezing lake, 55 degrees. I'm gonna jump in. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can do it. Oh my God. Yeah.
Just leave it recording. Huh? I bet. It felt good too. wonder if it's too shallow to go in between those rocks. I wonder if it's too shallow to go in between these rocks.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Just go the normal way. That's probably too shallow. Cave! You're gonna crash and ruin it. Alright, starting the trail now.
In a place where water is clear.
Try it, babe. She said it's salty. How'd it taste?
Nothing.
Oh.
I do get salt now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Very prickly. Texture was horrible.
Really?
It was like, you know, a little piece of cactus. So it hurt my lips.
You hear that? Damn it, I left my hat. No. Are you gonna put your whole body in water? I am. Probably in face too.
I will, yeah.
We're gonna have to go to Sephora, or actually we'll go to Walmart because my eyelash brush wasn't in my bag and my eyelashes feel so weird. Do they look weird? Okay. Do you have
We're looking to put in this thing called the Hoover Dam. So the Colorado River fluctuated a ton from spring to fall because when all the snow melted up in the Rockies, it was all pushed down river towards this west. And they really wanted to be able to harness the power of the dam specifically for agriculture. They found some super fertile land. Only problem was it was out in the middle of the desert with no water. And every time they planted, either it was too dry or it was flooded. So they needed a way to regulate all this water that they had. So they sent out these guys called river gazers. And they actually lived in a house right here. You can actually make it all the way back to the highway if you hike this canyon back here. It's about 2.5 miles. So there's other ways throughout as well as the river. So what other ways do you have? They were looking for a spot where the canyon narrows out. It kind of looks like a dam could fit there, right? Every day, we call this guy Bob.
where the dam is built? Take all the measurements inside and record the data before and after the dam was put in. And a lot of people are like, well, why didn't you just take a boat up there?
Because for the majority of the year, it would be raging whitewater, and there would be no way to paddle upriver. So they had to go above it. But we'll see all that stuff as we paddle upstream. We have about another mile till we reach the cave, which will be our turnaround point. So once we see it, make sure you guys observe it. The desert's pretty good at preserving things for us. Feel free to check out its house. If anybody wants to picture, we can definitely help you guys out. This is kind of the spot for it. Do you mind getting one of these hands? No. Maybe?
I couldn't tell you. We'll have to see. I hope so. No, I was looking for you. I could not find you. I was out there. I turned around and everybody was gone. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to call you to tell you.
I know. I just was not going to turn back until I got it. You'll love that footage if it's good. If it's not, sorry.
Look how green the water is here.
Sweet D.
Scorpions and stuff.
I am.
We got a lot of practice. There's kind of two lizards on the rock on the paddle here. I said they're fast.
They're really fast. Let me sneak in over here so I can get out of the way. This right here, this is what everybody wants to come see. It really starts getting that emerald peridot color probably about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. But it's nobody really wants to be out here when it's 40-mile-an-hour winds and it's 110. So we try to get out here midday, get some of the essence of it. You can start seeing some of the color dancing off the ceiling up here and over here. See all the mud dauber wasps up here. You know, lining the whole thing. This place got popular in the 80s when it was put on the cover of National Geographic magazine. Nobody knew where it was at. It wasn't until the very early 2000s that people finally discovered where it was, a little hidden spot on the Colorado River below the Hoover Dam, and then all of a sudden everybody wanted to come see it. It's a unique characteristic. It's part of a fault line that runs all the way up. You can see the cracks behind. It runs all the way to the river. And if you look on the other side, you can see that fault running all the way up that far cliffside. That's one of the reasons they decided not to put the Hoover Dam right here. Another thing to consider is that in future generations, this likely will be an option. People will be hiking to this because the Lake Mead is only at about 16%. Before if they drop 16 more %, they will not be able to produce hydro anymore. They will not be able to release water into the Colorado River anymore. This river will start to drop. This will be dust, and people will hike to it. Unless something drastic happens, weather patterns change. There's talks of possibly a huge desalination program, shipping it from the Pacific through California, filling up Lake Mead. It costs a lot of money, but the other alternative would be Las Vegas doesn't have power. A lot of communities around here don't have power. So, I mean, future generations may not ever be able to kayak to this place. So it's kind of special in that sense. But get some pictures, get some selfies. We'll get out of here. The water is so clear. Obviously the water isn't green, the water isn't emerald. It's that blue-green algae on the bottom that sun hits, and this crystal clear water, you can just see right through it. And just be careful because people actually come diving here late in the evenings for things like GoPros, cell phones, rings, watches, sunglasses. And they always leave with stuff. Kind of get out of the way and kick out here.
They wear the full diving gear or they just jump in?
Just use it as a snorkel and a mask. Another thing that people don't realize is if, you know, they would wear a wedding ring or something, you know, and maybe out in the desert, been drinking a lot of water, they retain a lot of water, and then they start touching this cold water, and their hands, they don't swell, they're not swollen anymore. There goes the wedding ring.
How deep is it?
Right here it's not very deep, maybe 15, 20 feet most. Farther out there it drops off pretty good. But. All right, you guys, let's start backing out. We got a group behind us that wants to go. Then we're going to head back to the place called Evolution Beach and have lunch. Go swimming.
I did. You want me to just leave it running?
Huh?
You want me to just leave it running?
Might as well, right?
Right.